Good morning, gamers. Good morning, Marvel Rivals. Okay, so the brand new Season 5 is around the corner with our brand new hero, Gambit. And there are some balance changes being made. So let's look at it. So, Angela, for instance, she seems to be able to move much faster in her speed of Assassin's Charge, accelerate dash state from 16 to 18 meters. Um, Her spear on her ultimate ability won't be so easy to be broken, increasing by 200 health. Captain America new ultimate ability now allows for allies to boost the ultimate energy charge more efficiently by 30%. So really, getting into this team fights with Captain America mean a lot more than Captain America just being some kind of stall master. Groot, Iron Wall is even more annoying. Um, the unstoppable status when within 15 meters of the awakened iron walls. Hulk, Gamma Burst new effect. Each direct hit reduces indestructible guard cooldown by 1 second. Magneto, his you can use his metal bulwark and his iron bulwark separately now, so they are not put together, meaning that he has pretty much more abilities. His shield, though, seems to have taken a reduce by 250 to 200. Penny Parker. This is a very big one for Penny Parker. Penny Parker is kind of, I wouldn't say useless, kind of defensive tank, but now even more of a defensive tank god. Uh, Her webs now receive the same healing over time and movement boost effects as her allies are within it. And movement boost for allies is 25%, healing is 15 a second. Ally excess healing converts into bonus health up to 25. The Thing. Alright, Grim. They removed damage reduction from single leap targets, now grants 20% damage reduction to all allies within 5 meters of his landing point. Reduce damage reduction to self from 25 to 20. So he's a little bit easier to kill, but now everybody who sits next to him is pretty harder to kill. Battle Blitz, remove damage reduction from self, now applies 20% vulnerability to all enemies within 5 meters of his landing point. Now that's pretty cracked. That means that the thing charging at you, oh yeah, that's a rhino for sure, boys. Reduce Stone Haymaker base damage from 90 to 55 and remove 50 bonus health gain during ability activation. So basically, you know, he has to kind of combo you a little bit more. Usually a lot of times you can get away with not using his left click and just, haymakering your way around. Now it seems like you can't do that. New effect, deal bonus damage equal to 8% of enemies max health per hit. Deal bonus damage equal to 8% of enemies max health per hit. Oh, that's kind of, he may be a better brawler now. Gain bonus health equal to damage dealt up to 100. Okay. Duelist, this is a pretty big change. Hawkeye. Increase archers focus maximum bonus damage from 75 to 90. Mr. Fantastic. Well, wow. Okay. So maybe you'll get one tapped a little bit more. Mr. Fantastic. Reed Richards gets even stretchier and tougher. Reflexive rubber can now be used during inflated state after reaching 100 elasticity. Ooh. Remove the 350 bonus health on entering inflated state. Now gain 350 maximum health and a one-time heal for 350, which is removed upon exiting the inflated state. Okay, so Mr. Fantastic pretty much is a better DPS overall. I mean, he survives longer. Seems to. It doesn't seem like he does any more damage, but he definitely survives longer. For the most part. Phoenix. This is a pretty important one. Adjust cosmic flames maximum fall off at 30 meters from 60 to 75. Ooh. Ooh. That's pretty tough. That's pretty tough. For the Phoenix mains, this may mean quite a bit. Spider-Man. Okay, so the Spider-Man is probably one of the most annoying people in the game. I don't think he's like the deadliest, but he's definitely one of the most annoying. Reduce web cluster energize time from 2.5 seconds to 2 seconds. Okay. Increase amazing combo damage from 60 to 70. Oh, if he already was being annoyed as a healer being comboed and practically almost dying to it sometimes, now you're definitely going to die to it. Squirgle increase burst acorn damage from 100 to 110. I don't know why they keep buffing Squirgle. Squirgle is pretty annoying in almost all levels of comp besides high elo. So Squirgle mains are gonna have a field day with this. Increase weather control. Okay, for Storm, increase weather control. Thunder's damage boost to allies from 10% to 12%. Increase Goddess boost, Thunder damage boost to allies from 12 to 15%, meaning that pretty much your Storm is a lot more viable to use in a team up, group team setting. The Punisher. Ooh, this is a big thing. I wanted to see if they were going to change Punisher, as I am a Punisher main. Increase base health from 275 to 300. Oh, that's tough. That's so tough. That's so tough. Adjust ejection maximum fall off his primary at 40 meters from 70 to 85%. Okay, so I may not be able to just laser a Hela in the background anymore. Increase pellets fired per. You thought the shotgun was annoying? That shotgun's even more annoying. They buffing Punisher low key. Okay. Wolverine hasn't been used as much because there's probably better ways to deal with tanks now, but let's see what he got. Okay, increase Savage Claw's percentage damage for each point of rage from 40? Like, what is that? Like, I feel like this is supposed to be 0.45 and not 0.045. I feel like that's pretty low. But what do I know? I'm not Wolverine mains. So for everybody who mains Wolverine, you may have to tell me if this really is that big of a difference. Percentage damage for each point of rage from 45 to Vicious Rampage percentage damage. Reduce Feral Leap cooldown from 15 to 12 seconds. Okay, so he's going to be leaping at you a lot more. Adam Warlock. Let's see. Increase soul flight speed from 6. Okay, so Adam Warlock can kind of just, get away. Sometimes you kill Adam Warlock and, you kind of just watch him slowly float away. Okay, so they reduced the cost of his ultimate ability. So he is going to be able to pretty much revive the whole team quicker. Yeah, pretty much. And with an increased radius. Cloak and Dagger is pretty interesting. Increased health to Cloak and Dagger, so maybe she won't easily get one tapped all the time. From 250 to 275. Invisible Woman. Okay, increase orb projection hit damage from 25 to 30. Projectile maximum range from 30 meters to 35 meters. And projectile speed from 120 to 150 seconds. Pretty much, Invisible Woman is way better. Increase force physics length from 30. Man, you mean I get pushed and pulled farther away from? Oh, man. Okay, whatever. CC's better. Guardians of the Guardian Shield new effect. If no Guardian Shield is present, pressing the recall key now deploys a shield in front of Invisible. Invisible Woman may be S tier right now. Loki. Increased his health. Okay, probably needed. Um. Okay, so his mystic missiles are not as crazy, but the new effect is now he heals directly. Now heals directly hit allies for an extra 10 health. Okay, so Loki may be a lot more viable to use. Rocket Raccoon. Ooh, I get to revive you quicker as a Rocket Raccoon main originally. 45 to 40 seconds. Getting a major buff. Increase repair mode maximum count from 5 to 7 and projectile speed from 60 meters to 80. Are they just bringing back the like? Are they just making rockets just the best thing ever to exist? Increase bombard mode, projectile speed from okay. DPS rockets are gonna be crazy. Healing rockets are gonna be crazy. I might have to pick up rocket. Well, I never left rocket, so I'll just pick them up again. For team up abilities, we have Moon Knight Blade, brand new. Moon Knight gains a 5% boost in damage output. Blade gains a Eclipse Edge ability through his team up with Moon Knight, meaning he pretty much gets Khonshu's, right? I guess Khonshu blades. Explosive Entanglement, Gambit, and Magneto. As a team up anchor, Gambit gains 5% increase in healing effects. Magneto receives the Royal Blade ability through his team up with Gambit. Sword of Duality, Cloak and Dagger, and Hawkeye. Hawkeye unlocks the new Moonlit Slash with his slash blade that usually most people don't use, but maybe you'll see a lot more Hawkeye Cloak and Daggers. And then obviously the people who got removed is Hawkeye from the Chilling Assault. Luna has been removed from yeah. Some of the other people got removed. Meta Protection, as you see, Magneto got removed. The entire Lunar Force got removed. My bad. Operation Microchip. The Punisher Black Widow. Punisher loses team up anchor bonus because Black Widow moves to a new team up. And then you have the Black Widow team up. Black Widow now gains the Phoenix Sniper ability, which can both heal her team and deal Phoenix damage. But that's pretty much it for the new update that is supposed to come to Season 5 of Marvel Rivals. This is a lot short of a video, a little bit different. Maybe I'll post more of my Marvel Rivals content. Maybe. But we'll see. But in general, like, subscribe, hit that follow button, hit the notification bell, and I'll see y'all in the next morning. Darling.